Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids, and in today's video, it's that time again. The portal is lit up blue. We've got 2x Ancients, actually overlapping with 10x Ragash. I have him already. I'm just gonna pull today anyway, though. Like, I don't really mind. A dupe Ragash is actually fine for me. Top tier nuker for Arena, because he's one of the, probably the best spirit nuker overall, because of the utility that he brings. So I wouldn't mind empowering him, and honestly, the Skinwalker faction is so strong nowadays. Like, they just keep getting great legendary champions in there. I'm totally cool with duplicates, right? Powering up Uko. I actually like Nishak and Brachus a lot. Ragash, Cleopteryx, Razzlevarg even. These two a little bit weaker, but hey, it is what it is, the ones I've got. Anyway, before we dive in, a couple of news bits to cover, guys. So, there's every time I do a shard pull video, there's always, one guy that takes the comment section. It's like, why did you not pull your shard straight away? Why are you talking at the start? And it's like, my friend is like, you've got the time to complain in the comment section, but you don't have the time to like fast forward through the video until it gets to the shards. But hey, we have the technology. It's there. I know, YouTube in 2023, you can actually skip ahead to the bit you want to watch if you don't want to. Now, the first thing, we now have over 500,000 views on Call of the Arbiter. So you actually get a couple of pieces of gear, 6-star legendary gear. Quick question for you guys. Is this 6-star legendary gear for everyone, or is it based off of like account level? If this is like even for a brand new player, this is so insanely good. So yeah, let me know. What level of gear did you get and how far are you in the game? I rolled one of my pieces up and it's already fantastic. This righteous set right here. Check this out. The weapon. Oh, I'm in the way. I got this weapon, crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, and speed, and it's rolled double speed and 1 into crit rate. This is like god tier piece right here. So good. My helmet is even still not bad at all. Crit damage, crit rate, defense percent. I mean, let's roll it to 12 just so you guys can see for some fun. Hey, actually solid enough. Again, you prefer if it really focused in on one stat so you can build more specialist builds, but that's pretty good. No speed on this one. And like if it rolled a triple in something, we could have re-rolled it, but hey, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Not bad. So yeah, this righteous set, by the way, we have the new Forge Pass. I have got it, I think it makes a lot of sense for me. This new Forge Pass with the righteous set, which is 10% speed plus 40 resist as a 2-piece set. I think this is extremely good, right? Compared to speed gear, you get 2% less speed. That's not a huge deal, honestly, for the cost of 40 resistance. To put it in perspective, I have really been slacking on my live arena. I've done like one, I got actually started getting demoted in live arena because I haven't been playing it. It just takes too much time. But 2 speed costs 100 points, 40 resistance costs 1,000, as it were, up here. Well, I mean, you can add them up sort of backwards or whatever, but it's a lot of resistance for a very small amount of speed, basically, with this set. So I think it's actually very, very strong. And on top of that, downside of speed gear, you have to farm dragon to get it. So actually getting good speed gear is tough. Whereas if you buy this pass, unfortunately, it's mostly about buying it. You'll get a few 6-star, 5 to 6-star pieces with the level 50 reward here, but that's about it. It's mostly focused into actually buying it so you can forge it up. So I'd be saving speed charms. You could use boot charms with resistance, would be a good idea. Resistance substat, speed for just forging it in general. And that could be a thing that's worth doing. So to show you quickly, I think this is well worth your rank, your rarity. And then I'd be either throwing it in speed like this. You could even pick, I don't know, chest or gauntlets or something if you really, really want to. I'll probably just forge the first chunk just generic like this. And then if you're going to do boots, obviously boots you want speed main stat, so there's no point in a speed substat. But resistance is going to be great because this set already boosts your resistance. So yeah, it's very, very good. Anyway, that's the stuff. One more piece of news. I'm sorry to that guy in the comments. I know you're absolutely raging. You can't find the skip button and your day is irrevocably ruined. I'm really sorry. I'm not sorry. We have the Hydra Creator clash with Deadwood. We had the first round 1 battle was yesterday and it was really good. I'm quite tired because I stayed up to watch it. It's really late in Europe. It's really late. The one today, I'm taking part today. It's at 8 p.m. UTC on Deadwood Jedi's YouTube channel, right here on YouTube. So come check it out. I'll try to remember to link it in my Discord. So it starts at like 9 p.m. for me. It's probably going to run until about 1 in the morning or something like that. But yeah, I am up against Odd One Gaming. So this is my team right here. And Odd One is running this team. So we go head to head and see who does the most damage in Brutal Hydra. Should be quite fun. Yeah, I'll see you guys for that. Anyway, let's go pull some shards. What am I looking for? A Duchess would be nice. Let's get our first ever Duchess. Let's go. We're going to pull enough shards to max out the Jetni fusion. We are nowhere near Mercy, so That's a lot of rares to start us off here. A whole lot of rares. Okay. We're just going to try pull enough shards to do the Jetni fusion. I think it should be about 50 or 60. Depends how lucky we are. That first set wasn't super lucky. One epic is good. You kind of want to see two epics kind of frequently here in these 10 pulls for it to be worthwhile. Scion is definitely not good. Let's go again. Can we make something happen? I think actually pulling in a 2x event when you're this low on Mercy is pretty solid, right? Kind of no reason not to. If you get lucky and you get a legendary, you're happy. Two epics, both really bad. This guy's new. Does he even do anything? Triple hitter, leech and heal reduction AoE. Oh yeah, and then 100% turn meter decrease on a 4 turn. He's not terrible. He's like budget cold heart, but she's a rare and he's an epic, right? But maybe not useless, perhaps, but probably mostly useless. Decent for Fire Knight, basically the only place. Juliana got buffed. She's not bad. Rearguard, actually a great epic overall. No sign of a legendary. Let me double check. I don't want to overpull and waste shards. It's like you could overpull and waste shards and you could buy some more. I don't want to do that. Okay, so we do need to pull a little bit more. The points can often be slow up. Yeah, they're definitely slow updating. Let's go again. I actually want to go for the 3,000 points. I think for that legendary skill tome is what I would like. So we'll just keep checking back after every 10 pull. I could have tracked it more, but it's too difficult when talking. Oh man, that's a lot of rares. Okay, two epics, back to another snorting thug. Two snorting thugs. Why? Two hitter can steal a random buff. Ignores defense if they've no buffs. Steals buffs from the target. Stealing a random buff when hit. Occurs once per hit. Counterattacks if they know. That's actually not a bad passive, is it? It's actually a really good passive. Snorting thug, not as terrible as I thought. Oh wow, we're really going deep here in the shards today. Let's go another one. Oi, oi, oi. Come on, we want to see some epics or we want to see some gold. Not this. Not like this. No, not like this. Ah, that's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. That should be the fragments secured at least. Right, let's go for this legendary skill tome. Let's do it. Oh, that was rough. I think we're literally at 2,520, I think, because it was slow updating. So let's go. Okay, that's an epic. That's starting us off good. Come on, another. Oh, gold. We got gold. It's King Alkabar. Not too excited about this guy, but you never know. Maybe. Let's check him out. Let's check him out over here in the index so we can see his actual stats. Interesting. Well, that's the Mercy reset. We got it early. I will say that. We got him early and he is new. What are the rankings on this guy? Hydra 4.7. Sort of low 4s. Could be decent, but probably not for me. He's got no lore. Makes him D tier champion. Tangle Staff. One enemy attack. Puts a shield for 2 turns on the ally with the lowest HP. Value of the shield is equal to 15% of the ally's max HP. It's okay. If it was based off of his max HP, he's got really good max HP. It'd be much better. So this is okay, but not amazing. A2 is an AoE attack, 3-turn cooldown when booked. 80 books to 100% chance of removing all buffs. So it's a full buff strip and puts a poison debuff for 2 turns on each enemy for every buff removed from them. And has a 100% chance of placing block buffs debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. This is actually cool. So I think with this guy, man, he's got a really cool animation down here too. Look, that's sick. I really felt like with King Galkabar, he seems sort of designed for the poison blessing for Arena. That's never really been good, but strip all their buffs off and put out a ton of poisons, and the poisons do more damage. It's just not quite strong enough, but I feel like that's what he's sort of designed for. Then Hypertrophy, 5-turn books to a 3-turn, remove all debuffs from all allies. Good. Puts a continuous heal for 1 turn on each ally for every debuff removed from them. So it's a short continuous heal, but still good, and puts a shield on all allies for 2 turns. The value of the shield is equal to 25% of this champion's max HP. This is actually a really good move. So full cleanse with a nice shield and potentially some continuous heals. It's relatively comparable to Mithrala, honestly, where she does the full cleanse with the big shield and strengthen. You're trading strengthen for some continuous heals. I say that's not as good overall, but it does have a niche. It does have a place. And he also brings the buff strip with the poisons. Interesting champ, Bramble Shaman. Whenever an enemy under poison attacks an ally under shield, instantly activate 1 poison on the enemy and instantly activate 1 continuous heal on the attacked ally. I will say he's a unique champion for sure. He doesn't seem... He's not bad. He's definitely not bad. I think for progression, this guy could be insane. The issue is sort of for later game. I don't see anywhere late game where I would use this guy. Hydra is a maybe, shielding the team. Buff strip for Hydra though, like at the moment in Hydra meta is just not something you just bring in block buffs and control, and it's not something you need to worry about anymore compared to when Hydra first released and you could not control them. So they were going to get buffs up, right? You couldn't stop the cleanse. Now you can stop the cleanse, so this is not as important really. Plus the Hydras are mostly immune to poison. For Arena, this would be where it'd be more useful, or Doom Tower waves, perhaps if you're not running control. But yeah, for Arena, I think he gets messed up by Polymorph, but he would be interesting. If Polymorph did not exist, he could be a fun protector that's also a buff stripper. In a similar line, honestly, to Alsgore. Reminds me quite a bit of Alsgore. Wait, I got somebody new. Oh no, is Lauren the Cutter new? Oh no, Lauren the Cutter. You're new. No, why is that? But do I have him in a fragment? I'll go away with the power-up packs. Bloody hell. No, I don't. Okay, I just don't have him. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I've got C's. That's right. C's is waiting. I think I actually have C's already. Hey, Lauren the Cutter was new. There you go. We got some new legendaries. That was quite fun. We're number 2 in the tournament. I doubt that is going to last. People will quickly outpace. We've got our legendary book. We've got our Jetni fragments. We're on track. We're doing well. 3,350 points. Slightly overkill. But yeah, we got a legendary. Let me know what you think of King Galkabar. Thank you for watching. I will see you later today for the Deadwood Jedi content creator clash in the Hydra. Me versus Odd One. It's going to be tough. I'll see you all then. It's going to be very tough. Goodbye.